Hey Pyros, Valmir from Elite Fireworks here with another video. So I want to answer some of y'all's questions. I've had quite a few of you actually ask me, what do we do with fireworks after the fireworks season is done? As you guys do know, we are a seasonal business. This store is only open 21 days a year. So 10 days for the 4th of July season and 11 days for the new year. But what do we do with all the leftovers? As you guys do see, we do have leftovers here. Of course, even over there, because we're piling stuff from our containers that we have there, also there. So we do have fireworks left over. So do we shoot them? I wish, but no, we don't. You guys got to understand, it is a business. And one thing that you got to understand about fireworks, so fireworks have powder similar to, gunpowder. So as long as you store them properly, I mean, gunpowder never goes bad. So same thing. So for instance, with this Kid Vicious 16 shots, guys, if you just store them nice, and even for instance here, this is air-conditioned building, it's designed to store fireworks. So we just, for us personally, the short answer is we just leave them in our store, okay? But let's say at home you are concerned about your fireworks, what you should do. Obviously, if you can even leave them in your garage, which is fine, because as you guys do know, a lot of the fireworks, well, the containers are back closed at the back, but here I'll just show you because I don't have the keys on me. But as you guys do know, a lot of the fireworks are stored in containers outside in the heat. So those containers get pretty hot, but it is perfectly fine to store fireworks. So even if you're storing in your garage, of course, you'll be fine. So, oh my God, it's so bright. So bright. Anyway, so even if you store them in your garage, it's good. Obviously, you don't want to store it right next to a gas tank or anything. So just, use common sense, but you can store your fireworks anywhere and you should be fine. Now, what we do for us, because we do have the warehouse, and this is our headquarters for the warehouse, as well as our 24 fireworks stands that we have. All the fireworks from the stands that we get. So right now, actually, my two brothers and a friend of ours, so we have basically we do have a team that does bring all the stands. Like they're basically the team that brings all the stands in, and I am in charge with a team that we actually handle all the inventory in the inside and separate and all that. But let me just show you this real quick. So we have turned off the alarm. So as you can see, we don't have all the stands here, but little by little. So 2 of the stands that you see right there, we already brought them. So what we do, because we don't leave our fireworks inside those containers, I know companies that actually do that, but legally, actually, we're not supposed to, because those stands, they're designed to sell. But anyway, what we do is when they come when they bring one container in, they just basically park right here for a second. We take all of the leftovers fireworks that we have, because even though we can store the fireworks inside of a container, which we do with some fireworks that we have with those containers, we do want to bring all the fireworks inside, just so, in case we had some damage or anything like that. Because after a crazy, chaotic season, because if you guys have not shopped fireworks in the Texas area, if you don't shop, a lot of the sales happen on July 4th or December 30th, December 31st, okay? So what we do, all of those, so for instance, for one of the stands that you saw, this is all the inventory. So what we do, we bring them here, we check if everything is good. Like for instance, sometimes we have, this season it did not rain, where we had, sometimes we have where it might have rained and we get some damaged fireworks where the top might have gotten wet because the window and the wind, was hitting, but we don't. And then our managers are really good about that. But what we do is basically all this fireworks, then we, from one stand to another, we combine it all together. So that way, that's whatever we have left over, and that's some of the items. So for instance here, because we brought them from the outside, but as you can see, we'll separate them. So this one we had quite a bit, the Banging Heart from Black Hat, so we'll separate them. And then after that, what we do is outside the season, we'll actually divide those equally. So for instance, we'll leave certain amount that we think we can sell in the store, and then other ones we'll put in our stands, and then we'll order whatever other ones we actually have to through our manufacturer for the Elite Fireworks products, or through one of our distributors if it is other brands, okay? But yeah, it's, as far as fireworks, as long as you store them, especially with a lot of us, I mean, you can store fireworks at home, but just keep them away from any hazard thing, really. So just use common sense, but you can store fireworks. So if you ended up buying too much fireworks this season, that's okay. You can use them next season for your birthday and so on. And even if, because a lot of the fireworks, I mean, some that you might see new, like I'll use as an example, the Banging Heart from Black Hat Fireworks, right? So this is a 500-gram cake. Now, guys, with this one, like, so we buy this domestically or from China. This shipment specifically has come from China, but sometimes even the ones that we buy from domestically, now it is a national fireworks shortage era in our industry that we are. So these don't stay in the factories that much domestically. But even when you buy domestic, you gotta understand, when these are made in China, you know, Black Hat, well, Winco, when they make these from China, like, you gotta, they order them in such huge quantities. So once these get produced, like, they stay in factories for weeks to you know, even months. Maybe not right now because of the shortage and everybody's just trying to get more and more fireworks. However, though, it is common that they'll stay for weeks in warehouses where it's not even air conditioned for weeks. And then when they come to the US for the domestic, as you guys know, a lot of our industry, we are seasonal. Sure, fireworks in some other states are sold all year long. However, though, it is still a seasonal business, given that most people shoot fireworks for, you know, holiday season, Memorial Day, 4th of July, New Year's, and so on, right? So often outside of the season, these big warehouses, you know, there's still storage. And so it's even in the US, for a month, typically fireworks are stored. So there's not really an expiration date on fireworks. That's why you don't really see in any, and this is with every brand, you don't see a must be used by this date, how you typically see on food or some other stuff. But there you have it, guys. I hope this answers your question, and we will see you guys next time when we are open here at Elite Firework Super Center. Thank you so much, and if you enjoyed the content and the video, please hit a like, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. Bye-bye.